Alright, hello everyone. I'm here, and today I'm going to be using the Wraith, one of the original killers of the game, alongside Trapper, Billy, Nurse, and Huntress wasn't originally in the game, but she is one of the ones you get by default. And as far as killers go, we're going to talk about how to play as a killer in general. But Wraith in particular, Wraith and Trapper are probably the two easiest characters in the game. In fact, I think he's classified as... I thought they, give you a difficulty and how hard they are to use, but I would say that Wraith and Trapper are the two easiest killers in the entire game. They are very straightforward. So I'm going to be playing 3 matches, 3 different builds, 3 different costumes. Wraith's ability is very simple. Hold down right click to turn invisible and to not be invisible. When you are invisible, they can't see you, and you don't have a terror radius, but you do have a bit of a predator warping cloak effect, and the Wraith also makes silent noises that kind of sounds like a growling frog. Not as loud as the terror radius, but once you get close enough, eventually survivors will catch on to you. And we'll see how exactly you need to play with that. So today, we're going to start with the first one. Fun thing about Wraith is that he has some pretty wacko add-ons. His add-ons can really change things up dramatically, which in the second set we're going to see more of. Here I just went with faster uncloaking, because it takes a moment, and faster movement when cloaking. When you're cloaked, you move faster, but that's better for getting around the map, not for chases. If you're chasing, you can't attack while you're invisible, so you need to be uncloaked if you want to be chasing survivors. Thankfully, I remember when they buffed Wraith by making it so that he gets a slight speed boost when he uncloaks, so it's not as bad as it sounds. Taking the Moris for every match today. That means it's a finishing move for anyone you've hooked twice. If they're the last survivor standing and you did well enough, you can kill one with your Mori that way too. I got save the best for last. Okay, so here's how this build works. Save the best for last is faster attack speed. Forced penance makes it so that if somebody gets in your way when you're trying to hit someone else, they become broken, which for 80 seconds is actually really pretty damn bad with how fast the space goes. Broken means they cannot heal. And I've seen a lot of players against perk players, they hear the growling coming, they try to get in the way, and then forced penance will work. Rapid brutality works into both of these perks. That makes it so that after you hit someone with a basic attack, you get a speed boost. So if one of them got in the way, you can hit that guy and then go for the other one. It does make it so you can't gain Bloodlust, which is the speed boost you get after chasing far enough. But Wraith, he's not great at really long chases, so I don't think that's much of an issue for him. So I think that works well for it. And finally, Nowhere to Hide, which is kind of one of my favorite perks anyway. If a survivor does hear you coming, and you're not sure if they're around or not, the Knight's perk, Nowhere to Hide, you hit a generator, and then any survivors around, perhaps one that is hiding, will be revealed unless they're in a locker. Super useful, and we'll see how useful in a moment. Is OBS getting this? I hope I'm being heard well enough. Alright. For my costume, I chose the 5th anniversary crown. We are on the 10th anniversary now. Crazy, right? Oh man, I've been playing for so long, man. I don't know, one of my Deep Rift costumes, and the... sorry. And the Candy Blade, which was from the Halloween event. Love getting those things. It's got a little little gumballs in and everything. Alright, let's see how I do. It's something I might lose. I mean, yeah, Wraith is easy, but he's also not one I generally pick because he's so easy. I like to get crazier. My favorite is Amanda the pig because she is so not straightforward. I got a little Billy plush at the convention I went to this past weekend. Hillbilly plush, I should say, not saw Billy. Alright. You know, it used to be that Wraith could be taken out of his uncloaked state with a flashlight. I kind of wish they kept that, you know, for lore reasons, but it doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, I see you. Now, you have to accept that you're probably going to lose as a killer. And survivor, of course. But, like, part of that is that you really got to learn the quirks of the map, as well as how players play. Remember, those are human people behind those survivors. They can be, well, unless they dip out and are replaced with AI, but human players can be tricked. There's some fun. Part of the reason I like Amanda is because her cloaking ability allows. Her cloaking ability and the reverse bear trap makes them confused and allows for misdirection and shenanigans. That just wouldn't be the same if you were doing it on a computer. Alright, here we go. You start off uncloaked because that's how you always want to be if you're not in a chase. You hear that noise that Wraith is making? Survivors can hear that. You see that blur that the weapon is making? Survivors can see that too. It just shuts down your terror radius. Yes, when you uncloak, I generally find... See, I got speed boost. I generally find that it is a good idea to uncloak when you are out of their sight, because then they're not sure where you are. See, I got that speed boost. You generally want to be careful picking up survivors around pallets, because if they drop a pallet on you, they're not going. They can knock the survivor out of your hand. You're close enough to the basement, put them in there. Basements only have one way in and out. That means if they go to rescue them, you know where they are, go in, then they have to come reach you. Remember, when I have nowhere to hide, you want to check for if any survivors are around, other than the one in the basement, obviously. Hey, wait, that one's on. Alright, nowhere to hide. Is there any around? Nope. Looks like they went this way. And they're probably going to go for their friend once they're done with their generator. Keep that in mind. If the game penalizes you if you try to go for survivors that are near the hook. If you stay near the hook too long... Hey there. If you stay near the hook too long, then eventually... Hey, I got the speed boost. Right, if you hang around a survivor... Oh, yay, Forced Penance activated on Dwight. Now he can't heal for a while. They also leave blood trails and scratch marks. When they run, they leave scratch marks. They leave blood trails if they... are injured. Sometimes I won't go all the way just to psych him out. Hey, buddy. Oh, he didn't go for the vault. Okay, dude. Now, there's another survivor around, so I want to see if I can get them. Sometimes they're sticking around to see if they can, like, use a flashlight on you when you use them. Remember, human players behind those controllers. Psych him out. Damn. Ah, whatever. Find me if you want. Now, a way to prevent blind... I was baiting him. Got baited. Yeah, so that's another trick. If you stand over a survivor without picking them up, and you know one of them is around, don't pick it up. See if they'll fall for it. Hey, buddy. And see, yes, I almost forgot. Save the best for last. If you don't hit the obsession, it increases the recovery time. And oops, looks like that counted as a protection hit, and she is now broken. You'd be surprised how often the... Wow, she's crawling fast. You'd be surprised how often the, you can hit someone after they vaulted. A thing I find is good for a lot of killers, including Wraith, is that if everyone is injured, that puts pressure on. And if everyone's injured, they're going to be scrambling around trying to heal each other. Damn. I can't get Bloodlust either. But that's okay, I think I'm close enough to get him. Especially when he runs into me like a fucking idiot. Got the speed boost. Okay, someone's probably gonna go for that survivor. Oh! Hey, buddy. Psych him out. Yeah. At least I can break the pallet. Now, I know the other guy's over there, so let's go take care of this generator to make it regress. And then use nowhere to hide to see if anyone's around. Hey, who's that? He doesn't know I see him. Probably. What are you doing? And I didn't see that other guy around when I used nowhere to hide, so he may not be here. Yep. So I was safe from pallet stuns. Boy, that took fast. I played this game for over 1,000 hours. Oh, and you bet I'm gonna be playing some more when Jason's out. Remember, when you are cloaked, you're fast. Okay, someone might have been repairing this. Are there any around? Generally, there's no point to looking in lockers, but there's the occasional survivor, such as me, and they'll do it. What you doing there? Some survivors will run into you like morons. Be ready for that. Like, sometimes you want to take a step back from a survivor that's just running in circles, and eventually they'll run right into you. It's one of those things you have to learn. You have to learn the stupidity of the survivor players. Anyone around? No. Hey, buddy. Ooh, she ran. Okay, they're probably going for that one that's almost done. Yep. He's closer, I'll go for him. Eventually they're gonna run out of pallets. Oh yeah, you can body block them. That's another thing you can do with Wraith. If they're in an enclosed space, while you're cloaked, you can block them, and then you'll uncloak right in front of them, and there's nothing they can do, which is always pretty funny. Try to body block with Wraith if you catch them off guard. Ooh, they're all gathered in one place. I wonder if I'll be able to use Force Penance. Nope, she used the pallet. Not gonna use that pallet when you're both around, are you? When you're blinded, try to either know which way they were going or listen. I got speed boost. Oh. If you're breaking the pallet, you probably didn't need to look anyway. Hey, buddy. Oh, just gonna run this way. Yeah, at that point you might as well just leave them. They're not gonna get anything done. But, she kind of fucked up here. Oh, almost had it. Oh well. Go for the other one. When I have the killer shack being an idiot like that running in circles, just... They're gonna be running in circles pretty much the entire time. You might as well let them. Yep. Vaulted. Ah, almost had it. That is the noise. Whenever you perform a rushed action as a survivor or fail a skill check, there's gonna be noise. What the fuck? Fine, I'll go for the other one. He's just gonna run in circles. Running in circles seems to be a survivor pastime. Oh hey, free capture. I don't know why she was down like that, but okay. Yeah, if a survivor runs right in front of you while you're grabbing someone, don't bother swinging. They're just being an idiot and they're probably gonna be out of your range anyway. Ah. 2 survivors at the shack. Why are you standing there, you fucking moron? Yeah, if there is a killer near you, do not stand there. Do not fucking stand there. Or run in a circle like that. Got the speed boost. Okay, now I can go for him. Now you both get to go in the basement. Oh wait, no, let's check to see if any are around with nowhere to hide. Oh, there's one now. Where are you going? Fine, I'll just grab your friends. Yeah, she was too busy running away. She wasn't coming back fast enough for the flashlight save. Try to get the one in the back if you're not too far away. That's a hard one to get him off of. Yeah, that guy's broken. Don't uncloak unless you're needing to cover long distances. If you think they're around, then you're just wasting time uncloaking. Someone working on a generator over here? Oh, yes you were. If they get a sudden burst of speed, that might mean they're using the perk Sprint Boost. You know what? I'm not gonna go for her. Those other survivors get a notification that she's being chased. But I'm going to see if anyone's going for Dwight down here. No? Okay. Because survivors will see that indicator that someone's being chased, think they're in the clear, or that someone is down, and that the killer is going to pick the survivor up. And then they'll think they're clear. What the fuck? Yeah, don't run away. Run in circles right in front of the killer. Fucking genius idea. Alright, dude. Now you get to go in the basement. Basement party! Uh-oh. Oh, she got me. I didn't want to go to the basement party. Well, got disoriented there. 3 of them are injured. Pretty good pressure. Sometimes they like hesitate on throwing down the pallet. And you can like catch them with a lunge. I thought I heard something. I saw him run this way. Sometimes they'll go to some kind of secluded corner of the map. Normally I wouldn't bother even searching there, but with a Wraith I'm going really fast, so I can cover more distance. Hey buddy. Oh yeah, when you're picking up a survivor, try to be facing something. That makes it harder for them to catch you with the flashlight. Nope. I would say I'm doing pretty well so far. I've hooked everyone at least once. All but one of them has been hooked twice. That means the next time I get one of them, that's what we call being on death hook. Let's see if it was working on this one. Yep. I saw that other one run off. Blindness won't do a lot to harm me. Yeah, I saw you move this way. Yeah, with Wraith, you really want to try to catch him by surprise. That Dwight might have gone for the generator that's almost done. When it has that much progress on it, you gotta kind of keep an eye on it. Those other ones didn't have that much progress. Oh yeah, you don't upset the crows when you are cloaked. Yeah, see, they're working on that one. Or they're all over there together, ready to take protection hits for each other. Now you're broken. Were you satisfied with that? The Dwight or that other one's going to go over to that generator that's almost done because they think I'm chasing the other ones. See? Let's run into the killer. Bad move. And now he's broken too. They cannot heal. Now we are in map traversal mode. I heard groaning. Since they know I'm over here, they're probably gonna go for the generator again. If you see sparks flying from the generator, it means that they have not gotten to it yet. Yeah, those ones that are broken, probably hiding. They don't want to go out while they can't be healed. No, I'm on the prowl. How about this one? Oh, they're working on it. Okay, at this point, you want to try to protect the exit gates. Try to make sure they're not using the exit gates. A bit easier to do with Wraith. Yeah, already used that pellet, dude. Unfortunately for him, I have saved the best for last. Oh, the other ones are probably going for it, though. Oh, no? Might be going for the other one, then. Dwight is in deep wound state. He has to... Oh, yeah, they're going for it. Get away from that. Yeah, maybe don't do that. I don't need to hook her. I have the Mori. Come here. Okay, just because one of the exit gates is open doesn't mean they won't. One of them won't go for the other one if they're still on the map and don't know where the other one is. Twice probably gonna go for it though. There are some really, I'll close this. Really fucking stupid survivors. I mean, there are survivors that will stand at the exit gate and not know what to do. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Possibly more stupid than running straight at the killer. So I would say that was pretty good. That was a good game. I only got one kill, but I hooked all of them twice. Gave them a good run. 40,000 blood points. I think I capped out. So, I mean, it's not like score means a higher score means you won, but it does mean you were doing pretty good. Let me check. Do I have any YouTube comments? I do not have any views either. Oh well, at least I'm recording. Right. Moving on to the next build. Okay, so first of all, preset 2, Masquerade Phantom. Like the Celebration one. I never actually used this one. I forgot I had it. It's one of those ones you get by default by playing. The Masquerade outfits are these ones that are very shiny, very fancy looking. And preset 2, oh, here's a fun one. Okay, this is one of my favorite builds for Wraith. Okay, here's the build. When you're cloaked, 60% boost to speed on basically everything. This, when you're cloaked, 40% boost to speed on pretty much everything. This, boost to vaulting. This, boost to breaking. This, build-up boost to hooking and picking up survivors. And this, closer it gets to the end of the game, then a boost to all that. So in other words, everything is turbo boosted. We're going super speed. Just watch how fast I do everything. Bamboozle is also going to come in super handy because it blocks off survivors that think running around in circles is a good idea by blocking vaults. You'll see how useful that is. And even more so, that gives a boost to vaulting. Alright. Even if I lose, this will be fun. Ooh, flashlights. You know what? It might actually be used to my advantage, even if I decide not to use Lightborn or anything, because they're going to be expecting me to pick up survivors in a certain way. But with these two, I'll pick them up so fast they may not have the chance to flashlight me. Let's see what happens. And we're going in with the Scarlet Mori for the next two. The previous one with those ebony ones, or the green, whatever, if a survivor would be killed on the next hook, then you can use it once. But with this, we can do that on everyone. Let's see if we can get a total party kill. Alright, let's go. Juiced Wraith. Watch how fast I break generators and pallets. Hey buddy, where you going? See what I said about body blocking? Hey buddy. Oh, I should say how fast I break stuff while cloaked. Nope. That was a bad move. You gonna do it again? You run away from the killer, dude. You run away. You know what away means? It means in the opposite direction. Okay, now I'm going to cloak. Watch how fast I break this thing. Woof! I literally have an over 100% boost. I thought I saw a survivor back here. I could have sworn. Was I imagining it? Okay, I heard that. Hey, buddy. Body block. She was going for the pallet. Let's see if she does the pallet. Body block. Oh, he body blocked me. Okay. Not a bad trick. I did get him. Blam! Super break. Yeah, sorry, I already broke that pallet. Come here. And I pick them up faster. Less time to save them with a flashlight while I'm picking them up. Maybe don't run at the killer. What? Oh, and I hooked him fast too. I forgot about that boost. It's juiced. Alright, use that. Oh, they're working on that generator up there. Well, okay, fancy pants. Quick vault. Oh, hey, they changed the map a little bit. Sorry, but I blocked that vault. That's what Bamboozle did. And I think one of them was trying to rescue her, but that's not gonna work. Into the basement you go. It might repair the generator, but worth it. Super fast vault. Remember when I said Wraith's add-ons can be whack? This is a lot of what I'm doing here is that. Wraith has some crazy transformative add-ons. Are they seriously gonna go for it again? Okay. As if I couldn't hit you from down there. And the other one's probably going back up there to repair it. Just to stop it from regressing. Yeah? Here, I'll just do this. Oh, don't forget, blood trails. They last longer than scratch marks. Wraith also has the Bloodhound perk, which makes it even easier to spot and makes the bloodstains last longer. Here, I'll just break him when I'm cloaked. Where are you going? Body block. And then he runs right at me. Because he's an idiot. What are you doing? You know the killer wants to kill, right? Here, I'll pick him up super fast because I've already maxed out that perk I got from the ghoul. Oh yeah, nice. Almost had me there. Ah! Ooh, got me there. I'll just break these with my juiced Wraith. I know she's around. Remember, you can't stay too close to a survivor. Okay, I'll get him. You can't stay too close to a survivor when they're on the hook. If you do, eventually they can get out for free. Body block! That's something Wraith is good at in these enclosed maps. I'm saving the pallets because I can just break them when I'm juiced. What are you guys doing? They didn't see me until it was right there. Maybe don't run at the killer. Yes. You know what? When they like are clearly wanting to die like that, I save it for later. Bake them. Pretend you're going in the one direction and then go the opposite. You're gonna have to do that a lot. There's also moonwalking where you walk backwards so that they don't see your red stain. Because, again, these are survivors that think running in circles puts distance between you and the killer, as opposed to making you look like an idiot. Move it. You know, when you're trying to die like that, it tempts me to, you know, save them for last. Because they're ruining the game for the other players by throwing it. No, I'm not gonna let you get out of this game. You go last. Unless you play the damn game. Okay, I saw those were not her scratch marks. How about fuck you? Wow, no one's going to save Kratos. What the? You can't come this way? Hey, buddy, body block. No one's rescuing that guy. Yeah, this isn't exactly a great game because one of those guys is throwing the game and ruining it for everyone, but the fact that they've gotten 2 generators means that I can't like I can't throw the game myself. They're good enough. They're so good they don't need that guy. Bro, no one is rescuing them. It's a good time to just turbo smash. Okay, they rescued that guy. Girl. Hey there. Oh, you're that guy who's throwing the game. How about you stay down and be the last person standing? Oh, this place right here. This is the... If they're working on that generator, you can body block them through this door if you sneak up on them. It's great. They're at your mercy. Don't do it for too... Maybe you can take a moment to savor the fact that you're about to hit them, but if you, like, try to trap them there, that's actually considered a form of griefing, and you can be... That's like one of the reasons you can report someone for. Alright. Come here. Kind of a basic kill compared to how elaborate they would later get. Bong, bong, that bell. You know, eventually if you keep downing someone and not putting them on the hook, they like lose how long they can be down before they die more and more until eventually they'll just get knocked down. What the fuck? Are you going to run? Okay. Time for the slaughter. Don't. I'll get you later. I think these guys have given up. Time to die. What the fuck? Bro! What are you doing? And the hatch was right there. He could have escaped. Nope. Oh, damn, he had adrenaline. Adrenaline gives you 1 health state after that exit gate's power. Yep. Total party kill. This was not a real competitive game. This was a game that turned into goofing. Still, gives you some ideas on how you should be playing Wraith. Yeah, that's what I said, John Kratos. I was throwing the game. Thanks for mooring them. Yeah. You're welcome, I guess. What perks do they have? You know what? Maybe we should look at some perks that are good. Iron Will makes it so that you don't make grunts of pain, which is good if you're sneaking around. Lightweight, surprisingly useful. It makes scratch marks disappear 5 seconds faster. And for... considering I think scratch marks only last like 8 seconds, 5 seconds, making them fade away 5 seconds faster is a lot. So if you're running around a lot, you might consider using lightweight. Like I said, that one guy had adrenaline. And everyone seems to use alert. I don't know why, it's not that... Oh, well, no, actually, you know what? No, the alert isn't the one they use. They use, Fangman's other perk. The one that makes it so that you see all the vault locations. I'm surprised nobody here used it. Alright, let's move on to the last one. Man, I'm such a chatterbox when I'm talking about a game I love. Alright, last one. Yeah, we're going with Force Penance again, because I find that's the Executioner's perk, Pyramid Heads, in case you were wondering how to get it. Alright, what do we have today? See auras around so that we don't need, you know, nowhere to hide as much. Another speed boost. Actually, I'm not going to use the Memento Mori again, or at least not the add-on you need for it. And we'll get it legit. Okay, so here's how this one works. Eruption, that's something you kind of set up. For Wraith, it's kind of something that while I have the super speed, you set it up as you go, or set it up as you're running around the map looking for people. It makes it so that the generators are rigged to explode when and take damage when you down a survivor. Bloodhound, underrated perk. It makes pools of blood last longer and brighter. Now, Brighter's kind of good if you're not good at paying attention, and this is a very dark game to begin with. But lasting 4 seconds longer is actually also pretty good, because if they're trying to hide their scratch marks and they're injured, they can't hide. They can't hide their blood while Bloodhound is around. And Forced Penance makes it so they can't heal, which means Bloodhound works even better. And finally, to also work with Bloodhound, which by the way is a perk the Wraith has naturally, is Blood Echo. When you hook a survivor, injured survivors get exhausted and hemorrhage. Exhausted means they can't use their exhaustion perks. Hemorrhage means that they bleed more, and I think their healing regresses, which means if you're putting pressure on them and they can't heal, then it'll be even harder to heal, as if being broken wasn't hard to heal enough. So, and that combined with the Eruption kind of taking care of the generators on the side, means this is a very pressure-oriented build. Pressure and tracking. So let's see how that works. But, oh wait, what's my last customization? Bloody. Once you level up your blood web enough, or you know you were there when they updated everything and put you at a certain level, then you get the bloody versions of your different weapon, of your different parts. For some reason, the ones I got with that hat pack are missing here. Might need to see what that's about. Oh yeah, don't forget your hook decorations. I have a shit ton of them. Yeah, I've been playing this game for years. Damn, 2018 I think is when I first played it. Maybe it was 19. Whew. Oh, you know what? Let me take a look at something real quick. How's my Rift Pass? I get the Rift Pass surprisingly fast these days. Oh, I just realized I should probably set up a killer perk, but I think I've done them all. That doesn't involve just Wraith in general. Fuck it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, bro, they opened the fitness center at my apartment. Woo! They closed it for redecorating or something. Now I can go back to Mr. Treadmill. Even though I have this coughing problem still. Anyway. Oh, I think we got someone with the Attack on Titan thing there. And Detective Tap from Saw. We love Saw. There was a Hoffman cosplayer at Texas Frightmare Weekend. I went there this last weekend. And he had the reverse bear trap and the torn face makeup and everything. That was fun. I gotta get that Lightbringer expansion for the DVD board game. Oh yeah, I have the DVD board game. I'm all in on DVD, baby. Okay, so here we go. Kind of a pressure build. Wraith is pretty good at pressure if you know how to use them. Remember, try not to focus on one specific survivor. I never do that, unless I have a build specifically made for that. You know, like a Nemesis build. Alright. Hey, buddy. Oh, you got the speed boost. You got a sprint burst. Oh, but I know there's someone else. Hi there. Why are you running around the killer, you idiot? You know the killer's trying to kill you, right? That's why they're called killers. Yep, sometimes you'll get it. Shoot your shot. And I have Bloodhound. I can track him. Even if their scratch marks fade, I smell their blood. Yep, see? Don't do it all the way. Bait him. Ooh, and it counted for force penance. Yeah, don't even bother. He's not gonna get anything done. I see you. That's one of the Wraith's perks. Okay, now if I hook him, first of all, to activate eruption, those generators I hit just regressed and took damage. She ran away. Okay. No one around the pallet. Now when I hook them, that Brad the Spartan guy, I believe, is being affected by Blood Echo. And he's down for some reason? That's weird. I think that's one of Nicolas Cage's perks, actually. But I think you can only do it if you're close to the killer, so if you see that happen, look around. Oh. Okay, I know two of them are over there. Hey, buddy. No, not gonna uncloak yet. Baited? Baited. Yep. Make sure you have good mouse sensitivity, people. Do not play on console. Because of shit like that. Just running in circles. Nope. See if we can catch him faulted. Time to zoom over there. Remember, cloaking isn't just for stealth, it's also for speed. Someone might try to rescue Tap. Like that guy. No, someone's going for Tap. He'll just stand there. Don't be close to the hooked survivor, but try to... Oh, this is the Freddy Fazbear's thing. Don't be close to the survivor, but try to be wary of the places they could be coming from. Just hang around them. What the fuck is this guy doing? Fucking idiot. Yeah, if you're a survivor doing that, fuck me, you're an idiot. You vault to escape from the killer. The killer wants to kill you. It does not want to give you a hug. Oh yeah, that icon on the right, it means undetectable. Not doing super good right now, honestly. They keep escaping. Maybe I need to reconsider my perks. Baited. See, you don't want to, like, waste time uncloaking. Yeah. Body blocked. Try to keep track of the ones that have already been worked on, because survivors really like to see if they can finish it off. Maybe the killer wants to give me a hug. I see you. Well, hello there, Dwight, oh boy. You know what? That almost might have hit. Oh, they got another one. Yeah, I'm in trouble. They might have bonds or something. Yeah, this perk is not super good for the chase in some cases. Body block. And that made the generators explode. One of them might be nearby. Oh, nope, didn't get me. Blood echo on Dwight. Dwight was injured when that happened, so that means he can't use his exhaustion perk. Hi, Dwight. You want to use that exhaustion perk on me now, bitch? He's just gonna run in circles, watch. Alright, there's an exit gate over here. They're gonna try to rescue him and get to it. Yep, see? Oh, what, Dwight? You don't want to rescue your buddy? I heard another one. The other one's gonna res- yep. Broken, too. Oh, don't worry, Dwight. I can wait. In fact... Oh, it might get me! Oh! I thought I was looking at something well enough tonight for that to not happen. Wow, he has an upgrade flashlight, too. Nope. Let me break this first. In fact, if I hook this guy, it'll activate Blood Echo on everyone. What are you doing? Yeah, nice try, dingus. I think running at the killer was your biggest mistake there. Time to Blood Echo everyone. Oh, except Fang, I guess she healed. Oh, nope, now it's just tap. Okay, they're not going for that one. Is one of them working on the... What? What the fuck? What the... Are you fucking kidding me? They couldn't open the exit gate! It's right fucking there! They almost had it. They had the perfect opportunity to open the exit gate, and they didn't. Now I feel bad. I mean, yeah, okay. You win, morons. Like, I don't want to use the R slur, but how do you explain that? How do you explain this? Fuck me! How do I open exit gate? And now he doesn't know how to exit either. He's right there. I'm letting him exit. And he can't exit. Oh my fucking god. Man, that wasn't the best game, but that last part. They couldn't open the exit gate. They had every opportunity to open the exit gate, and they didn't open the exit gate. Holy shit. Okay. Here's a Survivor pro tip. I shouldn't have to point this out. I shouldn't have to say this. But you saw how stupid those survivors were. The exit gate, you open the exit gate to win. When you do not open the exit gate, you do not win. And what else do I say? Apparently they didn't know that. Holy shit. What does exit gate do? It's how you win, guys. It's how you win. Not opening the exit gate is not how you win. Holy crap. That might be one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. It's like they had the exit gate practically open, and then they just, I don't know, their brain shut down or something. They had a stroke. Well, I'm done for tonight anyway. Oh my god. If you want to be a Survivor player, I'll tell you now, do not be these survivors. Alright, I'm done.